I've gone on some dates with like maybe 3 of them. I don't know why. I attract a lot of cancers. Either 3 or 4 to be honest. I have a sister who's a cancer. I had a best friend who's a cancer. Like I'm very familiar with cancers. But yeah, so I kind of have a love-hate relationship with them. But anyways, enough about me. On to the 10 things about the cancer. Okay, so one of the first things about the cancer is that they are super, super, super moody. They are like so happy one second, so nice, so like personable one second, and then the next second they're like miserable. Or they're just kind of acting weird, or they're just off. Like their moods switch like this. Their ruling planet is the moon, so their moods are kind of like the phases of the moon. You know how the moon's constantly changing and evolving? That's like the cancer. That's how they are. So they have this strange personality in which, oh, by the way, I forgot to say my rising sign is Cancer, so I have a lot of Cancer traits also. Anyways, so their mood is constantly changing, and it's kind of hard to keep up with because one second they're having a great time, the next second they're chill, the next second they're angry, the next second they're having a great time. It's like, what is going on? But they're really easy to be around if you can handle that. But if you don't have patience, I will say that they can get a little bit frustrating. But you know, it's okay. So number 2 is that there's a misconception of Cancer that they're shy people. They are and they aren't, I would say. Like I usually say that there are 2 sides to every zodiac sign. The Cancer has a very friendly social personality. Like when you first meet them, you will not think they're shy. You're gonna like them. Like if there's one sign that you meet and you instantly like and you feel like there's nothing wrong with them, it's Cancer. Actually, Cancer and Aries, 2 signs. One of them though is the Cancer, because the Cancer is the kind of person that you meet and right away you like them and you click with them like that, and you're just like, wow, this person's awesome. They're so friendly, they're social, they ask you questions, they're considerate, they're caring. So you really, really like that about them. But then they can also be very shy and reserved at times. They like to stay away from certain things, and if they start to like you, they're very, very shy. They will avoid eye contact. They won't make too many moves on you. They are just they just kind of switch. Like it's weird. So that's the thing. Like they're not really shy, but they're also not completely out there, outgoing. They're just friendly and lovable and social, but they're not like necessarily outgoing. So number 3 is that the Cancer fears rejection. The Cancer, when it comes to every aspect of life, they're constantly fearing rejection. If you like a Cancer and you know they like you, it will take forever for them to make the first move on you. If you're waiting for a Cancer to make the first move, good luck. Just good luck with that, because it takes a long, long time. They constantly fear rejection in relationships, in everything. In relationships is number 1, but in everything, going after a job, getting a job interview, they fear rejection. They hate the idea of just being rejected, so they try and avoid it. They're not like a Leo or Gemini where they're so confident that the rejection is not a good thing, but they'll just overcome it and they're gonna be confident in what to do. This can affect the Cancer's confidence because they're already a little bit insecure. So we'll get on to that number 4. They're already a little bit insecure, so the idea of rejection just shatters them inside. So yeah, if you like a Cancer and you know they like you, even if you're a female, I recommend making the first move because it's going to take a while for them to make that move on you. They have to be 150% sure of something before they dive right into it. So keep that in mind.
Hey Cancers, what's up? What's up? I am Net. Thank you for coming to my channel, Net Spiritually Inclined. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button for me. Check out my YouTube shorts. I would appreciate it. You can follow me on TikTok for more readings at Net Loves Tarot. If you want to schedule a one-on-one personal paid reading session with me, make sure you watch the intro that comes on right before this video starts. All the information you need is in there. So Cancer, this is your reading, but this reading will not and cannot resonate with every single Cancer who pressed play. That is not possible. So if it does not apply to your situation, let it fly. If it does not fit your situation, do not try to force it to. So we're going to get into the tea early. We're going to do the tarot part of your reading right now. You have 6 tarot cards. We're going to flip them over and see what's going on. All right, your cards are flipped over. Y'all have the 7 of Swords, Knight of Swords, 5 of Swords, 6 of Wands, Fool card, Queen of Cups. So I am seeing Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, all the air signs is up here in your reading, Cancer. I see Leo, Cancer, and Scorpio, your fellow water sign. Aquarius showed up a lot. So an Aquarius could be significant for a Cancer. Aquarius showed up 3 times. So we're going to get right into it. Seven of Swords, it came out reversed. I see deceit. You could be keeping a secret hidden from somebody, or you feel like this person is hiding a secret from you, because your energy is really not in this card, Cancer. It could be an air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, but it don't have to be. Either way, it's a secret that will never be revealed to you, or it's a secret that you will never reveal. Cancer, I feel like it's you keeping the secret though, because it looks like it's stressing you out and making you feel guilty for hiding something from this person. Knight of Swords. If this is a relationship, clear and honest communication is needed, because that's the only way to get through the challenges y'all could be having. You do look at this person as someone who is assertive, direct, and intellectually oriented. So you know you're not dealing with an unintelligent person. You feel like this person is about action, very ambitious, and has a certain kind of energy you like. And it could definitely be an air sign. This person could feel the same way about you too, though. 5 of Swords. I see that y'all had some conflict and disagreements. I'm picking up tension between y'all, because communication between y'all is very challenging. Cancer, if you're doing something shady behind this person's back, now is your chance to stop whatever you're doing, because right now it's not too late to turn the situation around. This person could feel like you're a bully sometimes. It's a Cancer showing up as always wanting their way no matter what. 6 of Wands reversed. Another reason this relationship could fall apart is because you feel like your person is selfish sometimes. Maybe you're not able to give this person the attention they want from you, or maybe this person feels like you really don't support them like they need you to. Either you or your person or both of y'all are creating your own definition of success. I see that too. The Fool card came out reversed. This is a new beginning you have with somebody, and I feel like both of y'all moved a little bit too fast. I feel like feelings develop fast between y'all, but I don't feel like your person is ready to give you everything just yet. It looks like this person is having a little bit of a hard time letting go of being single. I don't see any signs of this person cheating on you. I feel like it's more so that this person don't want to be faithful to you, but you're not fully faithful to them. Yeah, you feel like this person don't understand how to be in a commitment, and that they made a lot of poor decisions and had a lot of poor judgment when it comes to relationships. I guess from what you know about this person to be true, maybe you are still doing your thing out there. So because you're scared this person is going to hurt you too. Queen of Cups reverse. If you're in a relationship with a feminine, I see that you also feel like she can be clingy and irritating. You don't feel like she's emotionally stable and emotionally mature. When you're around her, you could feel like she's superficial, self centered, and manipulating. She may not be nurturing, compassionate, and sensitive enough for you. What you need to know is that she does a lot of self sacrificing, or she did, and now she's practicing self love. She could be on a spiritual journey. You may not see her as someone you want to marry right now, but if you don't tend to her needs, nothing solid will grow or develop between y'all. She should be tending to your needs too, but it looks like you always get your way, Cancer. I feel like she's a little rough around the edges because of her life experiences, but I also feel like this is a feminine with a lot of potential. All right, these are your first set of oracle cards. We're going to flip them over and see what's up. The cards are flipped over. Truth, expression, thoughts, isolating, comfort zone, south node, clinging, self worth, expectations. All right, I'm going to tell y'all what all these cards mean together. Truth and expression. This is not for everybody. I really feel like it's some kind of truth you want to express to this person. I see that a lot of times you want to be alone with your thoughts. You know, you could be doing a lot of thinking about some situations. The South Node on this card is telling me that y'all are total opposites, but sometimes opposites do attract. This could just be somebody who's a different experience for you. This person feels like you are their comfort zone, but sometimes you feel like this person can be too clingy. It looks like you're making yourself very clear to this person that you know your worth, what you have to contribute to the relationship, and you are making what you expect from this person very clear. And you're also letting this person know that, you know, if they don't act right, you don't mind being alone. So, you know, it's taking some work, but it looks like it's working. These are your next set of oracle cards. We're going to flip them over and see what they say. Your cards are flipped over. Addiction. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. Girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. The snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Girl with a snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable, boundaries. All right, I'm going to tell y'all what all four of these mean combined. Addiction. Yeah, you feel like this person is possessive over you, controlling. You feel like this person can't control how they act when it comes to you sometimes. This person could be obsessed with you and very codependent on you, especially emotionally. I personally feel like obsession could be good in a way depending on the situation, but obsession can also be dangerous. So just use your discernment in the situation. I'm not really seeing any cards that says this person is unstable yet, but let's keep going. Girl talk. She told all her friends about you, Cancer. And look at her shirt. Look what her shirt says. She on the phone like, yes. I feel like before she met you or before y'all got serious, she was happily single, having fun, living in the moment. Her friends probably can't believe that she finally opened up and want to just be with you. Not to give her a bad name or nothing, because ain't nothing wrong with having fun as long as you're being responsible, as long as you are being careful out there. The snake, she is smart. So she feels like she has some competition when it comes to you. So when she's being jealous or possessive about you, You could see another side of her. She can get malicious towards the person she feels like she's in competition with over you. Obviously, she feels like you're entertaining another female. Girl with the snake, I feel like at some point you could have saw the other side of her personality. Like I said before, she could be spiritual. So with all things and people, even you, she has a good side and a bad side. But I see that sometimes you feel like she's seducing you to use you. And I do see that you set some kind of boundaries for her. But looking at the cards, she does feel something deep for you, but she could have some emotional damage she's still healing from because of her past. All right, these are your last set of oracle cards. We're going to flip them over and get the messages. The cards are flipped over. So y'all have not in relationships, lotus flower and enlightenment, moon and emotions, dice and chance. All right, we're about to get into what all four of these cards mean. Not in relationships. This is not for everybody. This card tells me that y'all have a bond, a union. You have a message that if this relationship is important to you, focus on it more. This knot symbolizes a strong relationship that has the opportunity for improvement. You have advice to initiate building a deeper connection with her, but before you do that, you have to build a better understanding of yourself. Y'all could have some complications that will take time to work through, but it's up to you to see and determine if it's worth it or not. This card also means tying the knots with this person, like getting married. It represents, or it means that y'all have an unbreakable bond, loyalty, and making a commitment to each other. Quiet strength is what the lotus flower means. This is lotus flower and enlightenment. Is the lotus flower right there. It looks like you could be going through some things. You could have got to a point where you're tired of worrying and you're just going to deal with situations as they come to you. I see that you have a lot of life experiences, which means you have a lot of wisdom. Situations that used to cause you stress, now you're just like, it is what it is. And it's good to have that kind of enlightenment, but you have a message that is still important for you to stay grounded, because you could be setting an example for people around you, and these people may not have the same level of understanding about life that you have. Basically, try to accept people for who they are and where they are on their life's journey. Maybe the card is telling you to do that with your person. I see something about pregnancy and birth. So y'all could be working on a baby, or she wants a baby with you. You have a message to stay humble as well. Emotions, moon and emotions. You hide your emotions from this person. You hide how you truly feel about her. But at certain times, you do express to her how you feel about her. This card is telling you to feel your feelings and express your emotions in every situation fully, like all the way. Emotions are mistaken for weakness a lot of times, but they're part of being a human being. And there's strength in allowing yourself to experience your emotions fully. You're entitled to feel how you feel. If and when you feel comfortable enough, open up to somebody you trust, because holding on to things can create burdens and even can affect you physically. It affects your mood, and you could even have an unexpected emotional outburst or emotional breakdown. Express yourself and communicate your feelings, is what the advice from this card is. Dice and chance. Taking a chance is necessary sometimes, and other times the risk is just not worth it. This card is telling you to take the risk on this person. It could be a lot that you're not sure about right now, but doing nothing about the relationship is not an option. Now, Cancer, it looks like you got this girl nose wide open. Like, come on now. You're a water sign, so I know you know better. I know you're not going to do this girl like that. Weigh your options and see what makes sense. If you are unhappy in the relationship or unhappy in any situation in your life that you feel is not serving you, now might be the time to do what's best for you and walk away. Or this card can mean that you've been working on something that requires you to work harder before you see the results you want to see, or before you see the fruits of your labor. Take what resonates. The dice card is encouraging you to take chances in a way that fulfills your desires. Ask yourself, what risk are you willing to take? But you'll never know what can happen if you don't go ahead and do it. Cancers, that is what I have for you. Don't forget, if you're interested in booking a one-on-one personal paid reading session with me, make sure you watch the intro that comes on right before this video starts. All the information you need is in there. You can click the About tab on my YouTube channel, and my email will pop up there as well. Cancers, that is your reading.